Bahamas, like many countries, experiencing challenges with a shortage of nurses. They're joining the World Health Organization and the International Council of Nurses in a 3-year campaign called Nurses Now. The movement coincides with the 41st Annual Education Conference, which is being held under the theme Nursing, Advancing Health through Advocacy and Collaboration. Opening the event was Health Minister Dr. Dwayne Sands, who noted that the healthcare system is not up to par and there are challenges when it comes to the respect afforded to nurses.
The way we show them appreciation in terms of remuneration, the way we show appreciation in terms of including them in the decision-making process, and the way that we recognize the tremendous importance of the contribution of nurses to our healthcare system. Over the last 18 months or 15 months, however long it's been, we have sought to make this conversation topical. Sometimes the conversation gets a bit heated.
Now, the health minister promised that the Nurses and Midwives Act is forthcoming. It's news that Vice President of the Commonwealth Nurses and Midwives Federation welcomed. Meantime, Global Nursing Now campaign director Dr. Catherine Hanaway says the event is critical.
I think nurses would be joyous in the Bahamas to finally see the Nurses and Midwives Act finally passed, because we have a lot of nurses who are really specialized. And when you look at our value as nurses, and especially as professionals, our nurses are so very talented, we are very educated, and I don't think we really appreciate the value that nurses play in the Bahamas and our roles in general.
We're in crises across the world as far as healthcare goes. There's a major shortage of all healthcare staff, and so we need to actually focus in on how do we get better investment into healthcare. But the main number of healthcare workers in every country is nurses or midwives. So if we're going to do something about strengthening the system, we need to put our efforts where the people are.